Hi there, it's day 365. Congratulations to every one of you who made it till here. How fast did time pass us by? So, congratulations. And before I say a few last words, let's dive in today's topic, which is how can it be otherwise? It's the limited time that we have. That's the precious thing by starting with our birth. Every day is getting less and less until we die. And so time is precious and we should choose carefully, as we do not have time to do everything that we want, to choose carefully what is actually important. And if don't know exactly, then make a time trip. So let's get them one by one. First of all, I don't think that is so easy to find out in today's time what it is that we really want. The ancient Greeks said that most important is to find out who you are, because then you can set a goal and you can make a direction in your life. And so although I'm over 20 years in personal growth, there are so many times where I think, how is this possible that we don't find out? But how can it be in today's time with all these social media that we are surrounded with? Everyone that we encounter is a smart guy. Every time I go in the internet at YouTube to see some of these precious videos of personal growth from the greatest speakers like Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Jim Cathcart, and what's all their names, I can't see even one video clip without that somebody is plopping up, telling me how to live my life and how can I make a fortune. So the one is the closer, the other one is a texter, the next body wants to show me how to make money on stocks, and I don't know what there is. One is smarter than the other one, and they also try to convince you because everybody is coming with their cars and a Ferrari, and I don't know their Luxus, and they don't, but they are also so smart. And so what I want to try to tell you that it's not only in the internet, no matter where we go, everybody is trying to make their life more easy, to gain more money, to find something. And so we are so confronted with these kind of driving of people that we are so bombarded with information that we are getting unsure that we already are. So what I find out just by starting this project is how important it is to become independent. So first of all, drive everything away. Nobody can tell what is important for you. I mean, there are some smart, really smart guys who are professional face readers who have, built their life on reading faces and knowing people who can maybe tell you more about yourself because you didn't found the time, you didn't search enough to find out what is it that you want, what is it that you don't want, and so, but I mean, nobody can know it. You have to discover because you are in your body 24 hours a day. So find out what it is. And since this is only you can tell, it's not important what everybody else is thinking. So first of all, say no to everything else. And then it's after a short time that your mindset is reacting on there are no more impulses from outside. So he's starting listening to your body here that gives you impulses saying that, oh, I really like this. I would like to do more of this. Or I don't like this, so I change it. So it's also okay to start something and maybe after a while, after a week, a month, you decide to do something else. What is also okay because you are bombarded since decades, having a different mindset, being influenced for everything that coming from outside. Now it's up to you to decide, and this takes a while. So give yourself patience, but trust it, and you will discover very quickly what is important. When I started this project, and this is a project I desired for a decade, I never took the time because there was somebody else that I was following and trying this and trying that. And so that now I said, I have to do this. And I don't care what somebody else is doing. And since I decided it, there have been some moments where some of my people I know, they tried to convince me to leave this time because what am I gaining? I'm putting so much effort and time inside, and I didn't quit. I didn't care. But what's important, I can really recommend you, the best book I ever read about personal growth is from Raymond Hull, who says everything is possible. It's I think he's a German author. And it's really cheap, the book, and he's writing it in a scientific way, so there is no hocus pocus, and it's really written very easy how to manifest something by just getting step by step. And one of his recommendation is don't speak to others, because we will always encounter people who have never reached something and they try to tell you what you have to do. Only speak with people who have reached something, who are maybe following the same goal as you are. And also together with the book from Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Unconscious Mind. They are really, really good books. You want, every penny, they are worth it. And so don't speak to others. And it's necessary that you keep up with yourself and don't let anybody tell you where to go. When I started this, I didn't knew where I would end. But what I mean by saying I made a time trip, I did this always in life. And since I finished school, that I project myself at the end of my trip. So sometimes you will find out, if you imagine yourself in the future reaching a goal, what is the result of the trip. But even if you don't, what is important that you can always know is kind of a feeling. You want to have a feeling of having achieved something. So it's like a beautiful feeling of greatness and of that people are congratulating you and you are really happy. And this is really enough. So I'm coming back in the present time while starting the project and knowing that no matter what will happen, I will be satisfied. And I did this even when I made a job application. So even if I didn't get the job, I said before that, I want to go outside of this or of an examination at the university, having a really great feeling, knowing that I gave my best. So, and I managed it every time. Because I was, getting inside it very unstressful and peaceful and self-confident, and that was exactly what I was attracting in that moment. So just by starting this project, I knew I didn't know where to finish and what I will adopt and achieve, but I knew this feeling. And just by starting this, one of the biggest moments was that I found out to become independent and not to give importance what other people may say. I always was this, but I think I reached here a new high level, a really high level where I don't care anymore. And this gives you more of not only satisfaction, but also the power and the motivation to keep trusting yourself, which is very important because your mindset is reacting exactly on your self-confidence. The more you trust your feeling, the more it gives you impulses. But if you are just like the wind, one moment thinking I have to follow him and then him, so your mindset don't know where to concentrate, and you're getting nowhere. It's just drifting to the right, to the left, and you're getting nowhere. So start trusting yourself. And so find out what is really important. you are living now and just following this, everything else will come by itself. And to close this up, I mean, this year went so far. So I thought after this year, and since we're having also one more day this year in February, I would like to make a resume of looking back and present you all the rules I found out that have a really great impact. Why? Because you see directly the results. Often in personal growth, there are some habits that we have to adopt that really take some time, and most of it's in our mind that we have to work on. But when it concerns communication, then you see you have a directly result, because you see how your opponent person is responding to you. And so I think there will have an impact not only in my life but also in your life. So there will be, I hope I can do this until tomorrow, because it will be, I think, half an hour. Otherwise, I will place it here to make a resume, and well, that's it. The book will be finished, I hope, till end of the year. I will need till end of June, I think, to see all those videos. There are more than 1,500. I think I will manage to see them with 4 hours a day, and then I will make this resume, and I will bring out this book in English. And as soon as it's published, I will, inform you here so that you can find it and order it. What I have written so far is excellent. It is more than I had wished, because the start was, and what my passion was 10 years ago, also always to have some information about you want to change your life, because I wasn't satisfied. I thought life has to offer more than this. So, but it's difficult to find out where to start. So I wanted to get the information from the best of the best and put them all together, because you can't find such a book. You have to buy like 50 books, one from each person who is really great in personal development, and then you have just one topic. So I wanted to collect them together in a short possible way, so that you get for every topic what is important, and then give you just inspiration, and then you just have to follow them. So stay tuned for a last time tomorrow, and wish you good luck till then. Bye bye.